Furious, never mind here, I'll kill you with my teacup. Alright, so Poe's Law is an adage from internet culture stating that without a clear indicator of the author's intent, it is impossible to create a parody of extreme views so obviously exaggerated that it cannot be mistaken by some readers for a sincere expression of the parodied views. The original statement by Nathan Poe reads as follows: "Without a winky, smiley, or other blatant display of humor, it is utterly impossible to parody a creationist in such a way that someone won't mistake for the genuine article." Essentially, you can't make this stuff up. Poe's Law. You hear someone saying, oh, that's a Poe, that's a Poe, they're referring to this Poe's Law adage. Now, as any of you have seen which the screenshot points to, if any of you have seen my video, 7 Conspiracies Apes Planet, you know that humans and apes are only 2% similar in their DNA, okay? Of that 2%, approximately 98% is similar, all right? But the other 98% of our total DNA, outside of the 2% of our protein coding segments, is dissimilar to apes, okay? So when people say we're descended from apes or we are 98% similar to apes, wrong. And so whenever atheist says, like Nathan Poe says that, oh, basically you can't make this stuff up because these people, you can't tell if it's onion or real, all right, onion article or real article, I'd say to him, most of you guys, that applies to you. People telling me, hey, but we're apes, so checkmate. And I'm like, yeah, but we're only 2% apes. Oh, what do you got now? So, right, so come on. And we're 90% cat. We got 90% similarity with cats, people. Cats. Okay? So, Objective Ministries is one of the best known parody ministries, perhaps along with Landover Baptist, in accordance with the ridiculous adage of Poe's Law, which I just mentioned. Alright? But keep in mind that thing about apes, man. We are only 2% similar. Go check out my video. I'll hyperlink it. This Objective Ministries website still confuses people even many years after it has been launched. Their kids page and artwork are among some of the most prominent and famous examples, with some people claiming that they've seen Objective for Kids, another jab at creationists or Christians, because it's objective, it's quantifiable, right? They're being sarcastic. It's meant to, subjective is meant to be put in there, right? But whatever. But anyway, Objective for Kids stuff has supposedly been reproduced seriously, and Mr. Gruff, the atheist goat, who is my new host for this series, by the way, is one of the characters from the satirical children's cartoon. All right. So, modern atheists often express their perplexity at the fact that Genesis chapter 1 verse 3 presents the creation of light before the creation of the luminary that produces light, the sun, whose creation does not happen until day 4 in chapter 1 verse 16 of Genesis. Now, I've had some atheists try to checkmate creationist me with that one too. However, I'll get to that in a second. But how can light be created or exist, it is often asked, before the sun was created? Seems impossible, right? And the stars, right? Seems impossible, right? Well, Genesis 1, chapter 1, verse 3 says, "Then God said, let there be light, and there was light," etc. Genesis 1:16 says, "And God made the sun, the moon, and the stars," etc. 1 John 1:5, and I've had Christians try to tell me that, oh, it's a metaphor, it's like the idea of light. No, it's literal. 1 John 1:5 says, "This is the message which we have heard from him and declare to you, that God is light and in him is no darkness at all." Well, that was super easy. See you all next week.